Tumblr has really warped my sense of humor though. Like a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have found this sort of stuff funny. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. But just now, I was literally doubled over laughing at it. What if Danny Phantom actually died in the accident and is actually a ghost with the power of turning alive? I really hate when flies rub their hands together. What the f are you planning, you little You have a lifespan of like 3 days. I hate Hippocrates. Like, dudes, if someone dresses differently or asks differently, I will always treat you good if you treat me good back. Nothing I hate more than Hippocrates. I hate Hippocrates. Why are these people attacking the leader of modern medicine? I'm doing my best. Rude. I f***ing laughed way harder at this point than I'm proud of. Reblog for the skeleton war. Ignore and keep scrolling for the boys. I want to enlist, but what if I'm unarmed? Yeah, I think I need to get my head in the game. Bob to the top of the skeleton draft! What team? What the is wrong with this website? I don't know, I find it kind of humorous. Mitt Romney has a crush on Obama, pass it on. Mitt Romney has a crush on a llama, pass it on. Mitt Romney once crushed a llama, pass it on. Mitt Romney once bushed to Samba, pass it on. Mitt Romney gave birth to Osama, pass it on. How the media works. Last night I had this dream where Shrek was turned into a lady ogre and Fiona was asked if it was cool with her and she said, yes, I'm bisexual. And I woke up crying. I think my favorite story is my bisexual friend's father hating that she liked the same gender, so he sent her to a Catholic school, an all-girls school. An enclosed space with nothing but girls. I like to imagine him crossing his arms and thinking, why yes, this is a sound decision. The perfect plan. Why does liking someone have to be this big secret? Why doesn't everyone in the world just make it really clear? Why can't we make t-shirts with the names of who we crush on? Why don't we throw pianos at people and yell, hello, you are very attractive, sir. Have you ever tried throwing a piano? I like how that's what they decided to, like, focus on in that whole thing. I lived without a computer and cell phone when I was your age. Yeah, well, your parents lived without a microwave and the polio vaccine, but I don't see you giving that up. Breaking news. Parents have seen this post and in retaliation have begun to give up polio and other vaccines. 3D printed out candy. Excuse me? It has begun. Soon we will be able to illegally download food. You wouldn't download a pizza. I would absolutely download a pizza. You stop these lies this instant. I wish I had a little toilet and sink in the corner of my room so I wouldn't have to walk all the way to the bathroom. That's a prison cell. In prison, your food gets cooked for you as well. I'm beginning to think murdering people I don't like wouldn't be such a bad thing. You do realize that there are probably police officers on here, right? Oh no, what are they going to do? Send me to prison? Do you ever wonder if, in a few decades, memes will be featured in history textbooks as part of history and internet culture? Because if my descendants even have so much as read the words skeleton and war together, I'm coming out of my grave to up. But wouldn't that actually start the skeleton war? Fulfill the prophecy. Why? Top 3 phrases that'll create sexual tension. Make me. Oh really? Is that so? Prove it. What's in it for me? Wanna bet? Scared, Potter. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? All my OTP sitting in a tree. Homosexuality. First comes love, then comes marriage. Thanks, Obama. You're welcome. I wasn't aware Barack Obama had a Tumblr. When medication says do not operate heavy machinery, they're probably mainly referring to cars, but my mind always goes to forklift. It has honestly never occurred to me that this warning was about cars and not construction equipment. Someday in the distant future, humans will once again be capable of hearing the phrase, what is love, without also feeling the primal urge to respond with, baby don't hurt me. But today is not that day. Prepare for high school, then prepare for college, then prepare for your career, then prepare for retirement, then you're dead. Then prepare for the skeleton war. Reminder, always have a break with a good Kit Kat TM bar. What if I don't wanna? I don't know, break something else of yours. Calm down there, Kit Kat. We were driving past a cemetery and my dad said in a dead serious, quiet voice, I know something you don't know about this place. The people living in this town aren't allowed to be buried here. And I was really confused, so I asked why, and he said, because they're still alive. You, Dad, with your creepy dad jokes. Don't buy Colgate whitening toothpaste. It says guaranteed whiteness in 14 days. 15 days have come and gone. And I am still Asian. Last night I dreamt I was at a baseball game and I was on the kiss cam next to this cute boy with his family and everyone was cheering us on. And the guy smiled at me and I smiled back and then I leaned over and kissed his sister instead. Oh! And the stadium went completely silent before the announcer said, "Well, that was certainly a curveball." And I laughed so hard I woke myself up. What do you get when you mix alcohol and literature? Tequila Mockingbird. Straighteners aren't worth your money. I've been using one for 3 weeks and I'm still definitely a lesbian. In all my 20 years of living, this has been by far my best joke ever. Good for you, lesbian venom. So in my 3D class, there's another kid named Roy, which is my name. Also in 3D class, we aren't allowed to listen to music. So I was talking to our professor and Roy walked by with earbuds in. And the professor said, "Roy, take those things out of your ears." And I took my hearing aids out of my ears and said sorry. That is the greatest joke I've ever told and no one laughed, and honestly, I feel so underappreciated, RN. Honestly, that joke made being deaf completely worth it, and I am an unappreciated comedic genius of my time. I'm beginning to wonder if people laughed, but I just couldn't hear them. Oh, Roy. Hey look, it's a seahorse. A few months ago, I bought a balloon Waluigi. I found him again today, and I've never been so scared in my entire life. It's a cold, and it's a broken Waluigi. Words I use in every sentence. No, stop, dude, literally, like, seriously. That's a sentence right there. Forwards and backwards. You can rearrange them in any order and it'll be a sentence. Ladies and gentlemen, the extensive vocabulary of Tumblr. A son excitedly calls up his father. His wife has just given birth to a beautiful baby girl. "Dad, Dad, I'm a dad now," he says, tears in his eyes. Over the line, his father smiles. "Hi, a dad now." I'm Grandpa. California. Well, that seems about right.